Mr. President, thank you for your time. My name is Sam Ridley. I'm the Deputy Director of NASA, and Billy asked that I send you this briefing on this incredible discovery. Perhaps you recall a little over 7 years ago we launched CASSID, the PCS mission to photograph the Weldon Galaxy lights. Everything went okay until 2 of the port retros misfired. But then last February, our computers were processing about 30,000 mostly indistinguishable segments that had been sent back over the days following the retro failure 7 years ago. But then we noticed this one photo containing some obvious symmetry. Keep in mind this shot had been taken 134,000 miles from Earth at an angle that was later determined to be in the opposite direction from Earth. Be assured, symmetry was confirmed as well as relative scale. Also confirmed was that there were no other spacecraft anywhere near. But here's the thing, Mr. President. We found a match, an exact match. We know what it is, or was, not debatable. Let me cut to the chase. This is not a probe, it's not a spacecraft, not a UFO like we had imagined. This is a photo of a Japanese heavy cruiser named Mikura. This blueprint was dated September 23rd, 1941. So 7 years ago, 134,000 miles from Earth by accident, we snapped a photo of a World War II Japanese warship while facing in the opposite direction from Earth. But it gets even more bizarre. This Japanese warship, Mikura, was sunk on August 7th, 1942, during the Battle of Midway. So how could a telescopic camera aimed in the opposite direction from Earth capture aerial images from Earth's past? Technically, it's about the particle nature of light and laser cooling of certain macromembranes to the mirrored back-action reflections. But think of it this way, Mr. President. When you walk outside this evening and glance up at the stars, you'll actually look at light molecules traveling 186 miles a second. So by the time that light hits your eyeballs, that star or cluster of stars may no longer exist. In effect, you're looking into the past, many thousands of years. Matter of fact, if you walk outside right now and glance up at the sun, you're only seeing what our sun looked like 8 minutes ago. That's how long the sunlight traveled to your eyes. Mr. President, we call it Project Epimetheus. And let me assure you, this is huge. Epimetheus means look back. And for the first time in history, we have the technology to do exactly that. Without a doubt, NASA now has the capability to film aerial sequences of Earth's past going back at least 3,500 years. And it will be under your administration, assuming a second term, that this will occur. Certainly it will be expensive, but the real return? I've been assured by NASA's media reps that the viewing audience, not only the American audience, but worldwide, will be unlike anything prior. 500 million people watched our moon landing in 1969, and they say this will triple that. Mr. President, one final point, if I may. While we at NASA clearly get off on the scientific elements associated with this discovery, even from an archaeological standpoint, we'll be able to watch the construction of the pyramids, pinpoint the locations of Alexander the Great and Cleopatra's tombs. A sizable audience will watch the Kennedy assassination and study that grassy knoll. And can you imagine the worldwide audience seeing these historic figures never before photographed, as well as the religious, Mohammed, Buddha, Krishna, Confucius, Jesus, Moses, etc., myth or reality? Mr. President, you know better than anyone that there's a lot going on in this world right now. But every individual on this planet is invested to some extent in their histories. Project Epimetheus is our product. We control it, the timing and the revelation of the truth. as well as its distribution. We at NASA are looking so forward to your comments, sir. Thank you.